What's up, guys? It's me, Will, again, and I did another poll on my Twitter, and you guys voted, and you guys wanted me to tackle Dunkirk, and fortunately for you, I saw the little Dunkirk mini segment right before Rogue One in IMAX, and let's just say we're going to tackle it here.
Knock, knock, open up the door.
It's Will! So Dunkirk, we've seen very little of what this movie is, but there's some descriptions, and if you are a history buff, you know what Dunkirk is. And it's a Christopher Nolan film, so they are being very secretive about this movie, obviously. But we've seen the first few trailers. I'll tackle those very briefly, then I'll get into the little segment that was before Rogue One. But it's essentially just the Battle of Dunkirk, or what happened there in World War II. All crazy, stupid extras aside, that's been ruined for me now because schmoes know and all that. They all pointed this extra out. I'm going, oh great, I can't not see this guy. It looks fairly accurate, and just obviously this movie just looks stunning because Christopher Nolan, he's great at what he does. Even the IMAX scenes in The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises that they put before movies in IMAX. Just seeing those just on regular 2D and 3D were amazing. So I can only imagine this movie is going to be wonderful. Pretty accurate to the time. I'm a huge World War II buff, and I can't wait to see this movie. We got Cillian Murphy in this. Pretty much a bunch of the Christopher Nolan, not stereotypes, the Christopher Nolan typecast, the people that he likes to work with are going to be in this. You know it. I know it. So let's talk about that little segment. It opens up, the few guys are carrying this injured this injured soldier across a bridge, and they're going oh hurry up, you got 2 minutes, you gotta get this person there. And then there's also a little subtle clock ticking, do 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 do. It obviously sounds better like that. It's more like Hans Zimmer, actually a clock clicking, you're hearing it, and you feel you have the watch on you, time's clicking. No. But you feel you have that watch right in your time, pressure's on, that bomb's gonna blow up, stuff's gonna happen. Oh shit! We also see a few other people, these people are loading a boat and they're trying to get out of the area before the fighting starts. And you see Cillian Murphy and a few of his pilot buddies. It feels very reminiscent of Star Wars or actually World War II, seen inside the cockpit, where they're shooting in fighter planes, and it looks amazing. I'm just going oh my god, this is awesome. And the clock, it keeps going, it keeps going faster and faster. I'm going oh my god, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh my god. we see a few planes go down, just the visuals in this IMAX thing are amazing. If you haven't seen an IMAX movie, if nothing else, this should be maybe your first IMAX movie because this movie looks awesome so far. I'm going to try to force myself to see this in IMAX just based on the few visuals I saw. But we see a few fighter planes fighting. Of course they're fighting. They're fighter planes. Duh. Will, come on. But we see a little dogfight going on, similar to Star Wars. I think that's why they threw it right in front of Rogue One. We see the two guys, they have to cross a little, just one mini plank on the bridge because it's obviously been battle damage and they got to get this guy to safety. We see a few boats and they're about to crash. And then you hear the sound effect of this plane about to plummet and crash, and the clock's ticking, it's going faster, like a bomb's about to explode, and right before it's about to hit, Dunkirk, Christopher Nolan, coming out this July. I'm you're kidding me right now! I want to see this so bad. I will admit, I don't know if these scenes are going on at the same time. They edit it in such a way that it makes me feel like they're going on at the same time, and it actually kind of smooths it out and actually makes me feel this is how the story's going on. We're going to follow 3 separate stories going on during this Battle of Dunkirk, and maybe these stories will converge at one point or another. But besides that, I don't know if these are combined or if they're going to be together in this. It's very unclear at this point because, most Christopher Nolan movies, Inception, I didn't know it was about dreams until I got to see the movie. There was little subtle hints here and there, but unless you went to go see the movie, you did not know what that movie was about. Same with Interstellar. Just Christopher Nolan's very strategic with marketing his movies. Even with the Batman movies. Yeah, we knew a Joker was going to be there or Bane was going to be the villain, but we didn't know if Batman was going to potentially die in them. Just Christopher Nolan's very secretive about this kind of stuff, and obviously he can't deviate too much because this is history, but then again, Quentin Tarantino deviated with history in Inglourious Bastards. So, who's to say? But now I'm just essentially rambling, and I don't rate trailers, so I'm just going to wrap it up, guys. So what did you guys think? Did you guys get to see the Dunkirk presentation in IMAX right before Rogue One? Let me know in the comments below. And what was your like favorite like Christopher Nolan movie? Like what was the one that you got hyped up for? And as always, guys, when there's a will, there's a way. Thanks for watching.